Hi, everyone. This is Miss Rapp. This is our last lesson in Unit 4. This is Unit 4, Lesson 5. We are hitting 3 topics, as you can see. This is solving mixed systems of equations. I have a ruler and a pen out today. Let's get started. Get everything you need. Pause the video whenever you need to. Okay, before we start number 1, make sure that your equations match mine. I made a slight edit. So the first equation is y-intercept is at 2. And I'm going to go down 2 over 1. Okay, so I'll draw my line. This whole lesson is a review of so many things. It's reviewing graphing 3 out of our 4 functions. It's reviewing algebra steps. It's reviewing a lot of stuff. So because it's a review, I'm not going to go through how to solve everything and how to graph everything. If you forget how to graph some of this stuff, go back to previous lessons. Okay, this is in standard form. So I know I'm going to have 2 points. One will be my x-intercept, and one will be my y-intercept. So my y-intercept, this is lesson 2, unit 4, lesson 2, if you need review on this. So when y is 0, x is 1, because I would get 16x equals 16. When x is 0, y is 2. So let's graph that. So 1, 0 is right here, and 2, 0 is right here. And would you look at that? These are the same line, which is infinite. So that's infinite solution. So we actually don't have to check right there. Okay, pause that if you have any questions there. Let's move on. Okay, so this is an absolute value. And the point I'm extracting is -1, 4. And I'm going to go down 2 over 1 on both sides. There's my absolute value. And for my linear, my point is -4, 5. And I'm going to go down 1 over 1, 2, 3. Oh, we found our point already. So these cross at, what is that, -1, 4. So I believe -1, 4 is the answer. So I have to verify that algebraically. So, and we did this in, what was that, lesson 1? Unit 4, lesson 1 goes over this section. I'm just reviewing it now. So we are going to plug in the point to each of these. And if we get 2 true statements, we know our work is right. So I'll do my order of operations. Well, the absolute value of 0 is just 0. So remember, we need 2 true statements. I just got 1 true statement. So right now we're verifying to make sure our graphs are right. So let's try the next one. Does 4 equal -1/3 times -1 plus 4 plus 5? So don't forget your PEMDAS, order of operations. -1/3 times -3 is -1. -1 plus 5 is 4. It's true. So this is the correct answer, -1, 4. I solved it graphically, and I saw that's where they cross, and then I also did it algebra, and I checked my work algebraically. Pause the video here if you need to. We have 2 problems left. Okay, let's continue. So we have y equals 2x minus 6, which is linear. So I go to -6, and then I go up 2 over 1. And then I'll go down 2 over 1. And then here is my line. Okay, my next problem is a quadratic, and my vertex is 1, -8. And to graph quadratics, you go over 1 up your a value. So I'm going to go over 1 up 2. There's a point of intersection. Then I'm going to go over 1 up 6. So I have 2 answers. It looks like 0, -6, and what is that? 3, 0. So I have 2 answers. So I had to plug in both answers to both equations. So that means I'm going to check 4 equations. So I'm going to make 4 boxes. So this is going to be y equals 2x minus 1 squared minus 8. So if I plug in 0, -6, let's see how it goes. Does -6 equal 2 times 0, 1 squared minus 8? There's my setup. PEMDAS. -1 squared is 1. Okay, so I got 1 true statement. Let's plug in 0, -6 into 2x minus 6. So that's going to be, does -6 equal 2 times 0 minus 6? Yes. So that's another true statement. So we just confirmed this point. Remember, guys, if you're confused on this section, go back to lesson 1 of this unit. Okay, let's confirm 3, 0. So that would be, does 0 equal 2 times 3 minus 1 squared minus 8? Let's try it out. Order of operations says exponents first, then multiplication. Okay, we just confirmed 3, 0 for the quadratic. Let's see if it works with the linear. So does 0 equal 2 times 3 minus 6? Yes, it is true. They are both solutions. Okay. I graphed both of the functions. I saw where they crossed. And then I thought, well, what if my graphs are wrong? So I checked my work. I know this problem's right because I checked it with the math. Okay, let's try problem 4. Oh, actually, guys, we are going to stop at problem 3 today because the rest is going to be done in class. Make sure you do the video check-in. Have a great day.